Right, what's up, traders? Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? 13th of August. It's actually my birthday, 26th birthday. So a good time to be on the charts as always. So welcome to my pre-market plan sponsored by Edgeful. We're going to go over a couple of reports that I use to get my buys for the day. But just to kick off on the NASDAQ, we are looking extremely bullish right now. So this is the 5-minute chart. But if you look at the 15-minute chart and the hourly chart, we're starting to break higher, right? We're making higher lows, as you can see, trading above the weekly and daily opens. Starting to make higher lows, moving into, we did have PPI today. We've also got CPI tomorrow, right? But looking really, really bullish. My bias today is going to be longs. I'm going to stay fixated on the longs. So I'm only going to look to be buying dips here today. But yeah, looking extremely, extremely bullish. Now, let's look at why one of the reasons based on Edgeful's reports, why I am looking for longs. This white line coming across the screen is previous day's highs, right? We've rejected off yesterday's VWAP. As you can see, this blue VWAP here is yesterday's VWAP. We're trading obviously well above current day's VWAP. But we have taken our previous day's highs. And that's one of the signs to me that tells me I need to be looking for, being extremely bullish. So if you look at NQ year to date on the NASDAQ, when you take out the previous day's highs, 78% of the time we close as a bullish closure. Now, if you look at weekday, on a Tuesday, that drops down to 67% of the time, right? So Tuesday is not as bullish. Mondays is an extremely, extremely bullish day. If we take our previous day's highs, 94% of the time, year to date, we actually close as a bullish day. So we can go back and look at a 2-year report as well. So this is the great thing about Edgeful and why I really, really like using it in terms of my trading systems, right? And you can check out the link is in my bio to have a look at the reports from Edgeful, right? But year to date on a Tuesday, 78% of the time, last 2 years, 78% of the time, if we take out the previous day's highs, we close as a bullish closure. Now you can even look at outside closure. So if you go like this, we look at outside close. So how many times do we actually close above the day? How often does it actually close above that previous day's high? And that's 63% of the time, right? In the last 2 years. So we got some really, really good statistics putting in our favor that I want to continue looking for longs here today. I don't think, shorts is the option here today. Hourly chart looks bullish as well. We're in an 8 and 21 EMA upshift. I could definitely see this zone here at 19,500 being taken out in the next week or so. So I'm going to look for moves back into this area here. We obviously do have. We did have PPI today. If we just go to the Forex Factory News, we did have PPI here today, and we do have CPI tomorrow. But also with the September rate cuts, it is going to be looking like we on the cards. I think the market's looking really, really bullish at the moment. We also do have NVIDIA earnings come August 28th. So I'm going to be looking for longs here today. It doesn't look like shorts is. I would like a little bit maybe of a pullback into this area here, 18,600, and then we can continue looking for longs. But that's my pre-market plan today. I'm very, very bullish. That's NASDAQ. We can look at S&P 500 as well. Very, very similar. We've taken our previous day's highs here. So just based on Edgeful's reports, I want to continue staying long bias. So we can even look at ES over here. That is a very, very bullish sign, guys. If we take our previous day's highs and lows, you want to be looking to trade in that direction. Again, last 2 years on a standard 74% of the time, if we take our previous day's highs on by weekday, 73. Now, if you look at year to date, that's 68% of the time on a Tuesday. By standard, 73% of the time. So these reports with Edgeful help me gauge what I need to be looking at. And one of them tends to be the previous day's range report. If you go to my daily journal, yesterday was a solid day. I made $660. It's just load my day today. Right, daily report card. And this is my prep. What has the London session done? Have we taken our previous day's highs or lows? And what is today's VWAP and yesterday's VWAP? What are we? What is my bias? So we can just look at NASDAQ. Right. Longs only today. Longs today. I like to stick to one side. Crudeli speaks a lot about this as well, and something that I advocate a lot. And this is TradeZilla, the trading journal. Yeah, you can also look at that in my link in bio, right? On if you're watching on YouTube or you're watching on Twitter, you can check my link in bio. I will be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow is my birthday. Today is my birthday. Tomorrow is ASFX TV Wednesdays, and then Fridays as always, right? So Wednesdays and Fridays I stream live on ASFX TV. You can always catch me there. But longs, I like to stick to one bias. Longs only, right? We'll we'll stick to one side of the market. Yesterday was quite a nice trading day. We can actually maybe go over that a little bit. But if you're watching my pre-market streams here for the first time, I really encourage you to come and watch these live on Twitter, sponsored by Edgeful and Hydro Funding each and every single day. I just find that, if you come in with a clear, concise plan, if you watch mine, I think it can help you. I know it can help you. So let's have a look at my trades here from yesterday. Right, I try to buy it into the open, obviously cut that early. And then I get the lows here off opening range low. And then something that I did even note up here as well, and this is playing again on Edgeful statistics, is that initial balance report after the first hour of trading. Do we break the highs? I'll continue looking for longs. Or do we break the lows? And we'll continue looking for shorts. But obviously, yesterday I was only looking for longs. We break the highs. I had this nice trade, as you can see over here. I took the first initial loss, very small, and then I got in off the lows. But we break the highs here. I could have been taking more longs here after we break that initial balance high. NQ actually has a really, really interesting stat on Edgeful. So if you look at the initial balance breakout, right, on NQ, right, and that's the first hour of trading, the high and the low. Year to date, 75%, we have a single break, right? Meaning that if we break the high, we can continue looking for longs. If we break the lows, we can continue looking for shorts. Stats provided by Edgeful. These are the great things. You can even look at the 5-year range on NQ, and that, I think it's even more strong, if I'm not mistaken. There you go. Also, around 74% of the time. So once we've set that first trend for the day, we tend to continue on it. So longs today on the NASDAQ, longs today on SPX. That's going to be my play today. Again, always tune me about an hour or so, 30 minutes before the open each and every single day here on Twitter for my pre-market plans. But longs today, that's going to be my focus. I hope to check you on tomorrow's pre-market plan. But yeah, guys are saying happy birthday, so I appreciate it in the comments. We'll check you guys then on tomorrow. But yeah, longs today is my focus. We'll see you guys then. Cheers, everyone.